Yes.
All right. Let's go college version. Gentlemen, I'll start you off with I think is a softball, but can we say that Texas Tech will win the Big 12?
I'm good with it. $7 million defensive line. It's a warning shot to everybody. If you think you can get around the inevitable, no. They paid, and they got an NFL D-line. They butchered BYU. They don't let you run the football. They will make you one-dimensional. Yeah, they have no excuses. The only hesitation I have is Joey McGuire's career at Tech. They're a different team on the road. They are. Where was their one loss this season? Activate the Valley. It's an issue. I think going into this year 5-15 on the road, but yes, they should win the Big 12.
Yeah, I think after beating BYU, I am now on board. They are going to the playoff.
BYU looks soaked.
Let's see what you did there. Can we say that the best freshman quarterback in the nation resides in California?
Yes, it's not even close. Because unlike Bryce, they're not sheltering him. I watched that game against Louisville. That was a road game at a top 20 opponent, and JKS threw it damn near 50 times. Yeah. They went in overtime.
323 yards, 2 touchdowns, and, yeah, they just went for it, the touchdown instead of kicking the field goal.
His best receiver's 5'7", the DeJesus kid, I think from UNLV. Look, he's really good. And unfortunately, if he has a brain, he won't be at Cal next year. He was originally at Oregon, and he dovetailed out, went to Cal. Now, that kid, let me tell you, okay, Bryce is making what, $3 million?
Something like that.
I'll pay $3 million for that next year.
So he's going to follow the Fernando Mendoza?
100%.
Maybe he's at Indiana?
Rico, he could, look, they have a quality screen game at Cal, but make no mistake, that kid was making throws. He's very advanced, and to do that on the road, to win in overtime, yeah, he's real, man. He's good.
Yeah, I think he'll be, I don't know if he'll be in the Big 10 or SEC, but he'll be elsewhere next year. He is really good. I'm thinking Big 12, maybe Arizona State.
Imagine if he came to the Big 10. Think about the 4 quarterbacks we could have here. You could have Sayan. You could have Dante Moore. Mm-hmm. You could have Bryce Underwood, year 2, where I do think Bryce takes a leap. Mm-hmm. And you would have JKS.
Yeah.
That would be, and then you'd have whatever bum MSU started.
Well, no, but here's the thing. Maybe he does. Maybe he does come to the Big 10 and he follows. Mendoza came from Cal, right?
Yes.
So.
I believe, yeah.
Oh, no. He goes to Indiana.
He goes to Indiana.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right. Can we say, and Mike, I got to give you credit for this, Scotty Hazleton is pretty good at defense.
I sent you that picture. I'm glad you got a laugh. Scotty Hazleton was strutting Saturday night in Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Wake's defense is really good. Yes, they hurt the starter in Chandler Morris. Didn't matter. They had 30 yards of offense through a quarter and a half. It begs a question. Can we say the problem wasn't Scotty Hazleton? It was Mel Tucker's demands of Scotty Hazleton. Maybe. Because that defense never looked like that defense. Year 2 at Wake, Jake Dickert. By the way, shout out to Spartan fans who want to give Jonathan Smith more time. Jake Dickert doesn't need more time.
Well, you know, Wake it's a powerhouse school in tradition and money and stuff.
Right. Tim Duncan and things.
Right.
Well, the only thing I was thinking about with the result of that game was, can you just put a lock on the gate and not allow the ACC in the playoff this year?
Okay.
They are trash.
Can we say that the ACC champion should be seeded 11th? The last of the non-group of 5 teams. That's where the ACC champ should be seeded.
No, you absolutely can. I think that Notre Dame would be ranked higher than them.
100%. Every at-large from other conferences.
Right, because the way I broke it down, it was 3 Big 10, 5 SEC, ACC 1, Big 12 1, Notre Dame.
And then the group of five. Yeah.
So
I'd put ACC 11th.
Okay.
And then that way, what's the harm? They got rid of the auto seeding.
Correct.
Good.
That's what's going to be good about it. Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine them as one of the top 4 seeds. That whoever was in that bracket would be salivating saying yes.
You know who's going to benefit?
Georgia?
Yep. Georgia will be sitting there at 6, and they'll draw this empty husk It'll be Georgia versus Duke in the first round of the playoff. Hey, Kenny, hand gesture delight.
Can we say that Georgia's a very boring football team to watch?
Yes.
Yes.
We can. Can we say that Fernando Mendoza had his Heisman Trophy moment in Happy Valley?
I guess. But I'll only follow it up with, can we say this is the weakest group of Heisman Trophy contenders in memory? This is awful. I mean, Mendoza was fine. He wasn't great on Saturday. Nice drive. Best catch I've seen in college since Charles Rogers against Notre Dame in 2001. But realistically, Fernando Mendoza, that's your Heisman winner?
Let's say last year's class wasn't that great either.
No, but Travis Hunter at least was this generational two-way athlete who did play 110 snaps a game. Fernando Mendoza? Fine, give him the award. I don't care.
Okay.
Great, Gino Toretto won a Heisman. That's the equivalent of what we're watching now. What?
Yes, we can say that. Yes.
Okay. I mean, it was a great drive. And can we say that maybe we need to give Gus Johnson a cup of tea or something before he makes these calls?
Or vacation?
Can we say that a network executive needs to sit him down and go, here's the deal, you putz. You're not the storyline. The game is. And you fake. That was such a fake response. He didn't lose his damn voice. He faked it. He's fake. His whole existence is fake. He sits here acting like, oh, U of D. Man, ain't nobody seen you at U of D Jesuit. Shut up, you. Guy's nothing but a charlatan. What a fake-ass call. He ruins everything he touches.
He lost his voice.
No, he didn't. He's a fake.
Well, no, I think he did because every play on that drive was, oh, my God.
Because he's
Gus,
fake.
They aren't all that great of a play.
Right. So now, when the moment is the moment, you've cried wolf so many times, none of us can be bothered. He ruined the moment. He ruins everything. What? Somebody else say something.
There's not much for me to say. You said it all.
I don't dislike him. I hate him. He ruins everything. He has jumped so many sharks that it's SeaWorld. It's ridiculous. He's not even who he is anymore. There was a time he was a rising star, and now he is just he's a buffoon. He is a clown.
SeaWorld.
What again? Sounded like a cat who got hit by a bus.
Oh, man. Okay.
Jackass. That was such a moment, man. And a real pro. Can you imagine a Brent Musburger or a Keith Jackson or a Brad Nessler? Something. Imagine what that moment could have been. And instead you get that.
Yeah, because I got to think that Indiana will probably use their local guy because he didn't lose his voice. So
because he didn't fake it the whole way.
Right. Can we say that USC may have a problem with the rules and cheating? Don't know if you saw the whole punt situation with the fake punter. They had two guys, the backup quarterback, Sam Ewart, and the punter, Sam Johnson. They changed Ewart's number to 80 so that when he went back to punt, he was never going to punt. He was actually going in there for a trick play.
Did they announce the jersey number?
No.
They put it.
So my dream of MSU putting Kenneth Walker in Brandon Tullis's jersey could have been real?
They changed the program for the week, so it was changed.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to announce it because they did that. The Big Ten then came out and said,
I like that.
you can't, that was a 15-yard penalty because you can't have two players, same position with the same number.
Okay.
So,
all right. They found a loophole.
I thought they wasted that loophole, though. Like, you did it against Northwest. That was clever. But do that in the playoffs.
Wait a minute. Is that Brock Eward's nephew? The kid who was like a 5-star. He bombed out at Washington?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
So,
yikes.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to fall from grace? Check out Malachi Nelson.
I don't think I want to.
Is that
Number
Louisville?
one quarterback in America. He goes to USC, doesn't win the job. Goes to Boise, doesn't win the job. Goes to UTEP, doesn't win the job. Just quit football. Become a CPA or something. You can't win the UTEP job. Oh, my God.
Can we say North Carolina's going to make a bowl game.
Oh,
Can I say I don't care? Like, what bowl are you making? You paid $10 million to make the Mayo Bowl?
military bowl or something.
He may turn this thing around.
Because, again, the ACC is dog water. Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. Yeah, you could say that.
It'll be on our TV afternoon week of Christmas. It'll be some random bowl game.
No, trust me. If North Carolina makes it, bowl game's going to be having a fist fight because it's going to be a media circus no matter where he goes. Plain and simple. Can we say Oregon is a fraud?
As it would pertain to winning a national championship, yes. They're still a playoff team, but we've discussed this for a while. Rico, they're putting the same tape out there. And I understand they had some injuries. By the end of that game, Kenny was playing wide receiver. But they're not to the level it's going to take to win a national title. And Dante made that great throw late. Mm-hmm. But for 60 minutes, it's not good enough. Performance against Wisconsin, not good enough. The Penn State game, now, clearly, not good enough. I'll say fraud for national title, but they're a playoff team. Because the whole sport's a fraud.
Can we say that? College style, 97-1.